Gardens of the Moon is the inaugural installment in the renowned Malazan Book of the Fallen Fantasy series by Canadian author Steven Erikson. This sprawling epic introduces readers to a vast and intricate world populated by a multitude of characters and interwoven plotlines. Unlike conventional fantasy tales that pit clear-cut forces of good against evil, Erikson crafts a complex realm where numerous factions, each driven by their own intricate motivations, ideals, and desires, vie for dominance. The narrative unfolds in an unnamed fictional world, primarily on the continent of Genebakis. At the heart of Genebakis stands the formidable Malazan Empire, determined to subdue the last remaining free cities, Pale, Darujhistan, and the enigmatic floating city known as Moon's Spawn. The Malazan Empire wields not only massive armies but also controls magical realms called warrens, which empower its mages, facilitate intercontinental travel, and serve as connections between mortals and deities. As the empire advances in its conquest, the novel delves into the intricate power struggles, ideological conflicts, and intricate relationships among members of the ruling class, soldiers, citizens of free cities, and gods. Following the assassination of Emperor Kelland, Empress Lazine and her secretive claw assassins seize power and recommence their campaign to conquer Pale and Darujhistan. For years, the Malazan army, led by High Fist Dujak, has besieged the city of Pale, but Moon's Spawn, under the protection of Lord Anomander Rake and the non-human Teast Andii, prevents their victory. To break this stalemate, the Malazan forces employ explosives to dislodge Moon's Spawn, resulting in substantial losses, particularly to the renowned Bridgeburners unit. Tattersail, one of the surviving mages, suspects internal sabotage to eliminate Lazine's adversaries. The narrative then shifts its focus to Darujhistan, where Sergeant Whiskeyjack and a select team from the Bridgeburners infiltrate the city to sow discord and weaken its defenses in preparation for the Malazan army's assault. However, their efforts to enlist the local Assassins Guild are thwarted by Lord Rake, who has dispersed the guild to safeguard the free city. Simultaneously, Empress Lazine dispatches Adjunct Lorne and the undead Clan Amass named Tool to investigate magical occurrences in the Darujhistan hills. Meanwhile, Tattersail and Captain Perron journey to Darujhistan to unravel the involvement of multiple gods in Genebakis events. Unbeknownst to them, one of the new Bridgeburners recruits, Sari, is possessed by Cotillion, the god of assassins, who, along with his partner Amanaz, ruler of the Warren of Shadow, seeks to influence the conflict and topple Empress Lazine. Darujhistan itself teeters on the brink of chaos as a fragile civilian government considers surrendering to the Malazan Empire. Yet, a coalition of criminals and underworld figures bands together to resist the impending conquest. Simultaneously, the city's secretive mage elite forges an alliance with Lord Rake. The precarious situation escalates when Adjunct Lorne inadvertently releases a formidable Jaghut tyrant, a monstrous ancient being imprisoned in the hills, which wreaks havoc on Darujhistan. Lord Rake and his Teast Andii allies eventually subdue and re-imprison the tyrant. In the aftermath, a truce is negotiated, with Lord Rake persuading Amanaz and Cotillion to refocus their divine quarrel elsewhere. Recognizing Empress Lazine's ruthless tactics, including the deliberate annihilation of most Bridgeburners during the Siege of Pale, Sergeant Whiskeyjack and High Fist Dujak join forces with those who oppose Lazine's oppressive rule. They lead a rebellion within the Malazan Empire, while news arrives of another rival empire preparing to invade from the southeast and the Seven Cities continent revolting against Malazan dominance. Gardens of the Moon has received mostly positive reviews from critics, with praise for Erikson's intricate world-building, realistic character development, and subversion of genre conventions. However, some readers have found the plot's complexity challenging to follow and contend that Erikson does not entirely escape the dichotomy of good versus evil in his storytelling. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did and be sure to subscribe. Thank you.